I can just.
Taxpayers convoy. If you ain't with us, you're against us, baby. These ones?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I can't do it.
No, don't
Hey,
worry
what's
about
going on, everybody? You already know what it is. Gang. Black is number 43, in case you guys were wondering. That's also makes no sense. But anyways, I'm Styles the Prophet.
I'm B-Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
And Bisho has no headphones. And together we're the Basement Weirdos, and this is the 4G Audio Podcast.
You already know.
There's these ones too, I think. Are they plugged in?
True that.
I couldn't get these ones to go all the way across. You'd have to listen to them here. But
All good. We're good, boys.
I also realized too, we were sitting here for a few minutes and I was like, God damn it. I forgot my mic stand again. It's in my car, and I was sitting in the car and I was like, yeah, I'll get out. I'll get my bag. I'll get the mic stand. Don't forget that. And I'll get the beer. But whenever I went to the trunk, there was so much goddamn snow that it was like halfway up to my knees. So instead of walking around in the back of the car and opening up the trunk and getting my stuff out, I just like this is the side of the car and this is the back of the car. I just took the one big step into the snow and went, oh, fuck. So then I just pulled the fucking thing open and just grabbed all the stuff out like this, and the mic stand's a little further back. But yeah, no, I have a mic stand coming. You'll like it. It's gonna be cool.
It's dope.
But
I'll send you a reminder next week.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is it's finally in my car. It's just that this time I was like, and I even was like, get it. We're sitting in the car, get it. And I, at that moment, went to get it, and then. Just see, that's how my mind works too, is the snow. Because I stepped in the snow and went, oh fuck, I'm just wearing shoes and like it's pretty deep. It's all my fucking shoes now. What do I do? You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Yeah, this is a good plan. I'll just grab all my stuff this way. So I grabbed all the convenient stuff. And now that I stepped in the snow, I forgot that I even needed to get the other thing. Anyways, that's how my mind works. Exactly. And just the littlest thing, and all of a sudden it's gone. You know what I mean? It's like, you'd be like, oh, I gotta go call 911. It's like, oh, butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going home.
Squirrel.
You know, and then I just go home and go to bed or something, you know? And it's like,
You're like, oh shit, I
yeah.
like that person.
Yeah.
Yo, you're good. Like, yeah, he's not answering the phone. Like, oh.
Shit.
But anyways, so how are you guys doing?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Let me know. Tell me about it.
Real good. Oh, well.
I had to move a lot of snow today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah, I had to move. Well, yeah, you had to move some snow.
Machine broke down like 4 times.
So you had to hand shovel.
No, it was just
or
like,
what?
It was like
The machine broke down 4 times.
well, it's like not
The shear pins?
but like on the auger itself, like on the blade
Yeah,
that
yeah.
spin, like there's a little piece that connects the two, like so they actually grips and like spins.
Yeah,
it.
right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That shear pin broke, and then it's a whole thing to like get it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quickly, like there's a whole like square thing that fits in, you know.
Right.
Stuck another shear pin in there 3 times, and then
Crazy.
eventually the chain on the inside just like shit the bed, broke.
Yeah.
No way.
I was like, fuck this.
And that
And
was
there's
it.
a lot of snow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, was
A lot
it?
of
So
snow.
it was heavy snow here.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
actually.
that
Like, we
bad.
got a ton of
We're-
rain first, and like the snow all came on top. It was just like powdery snow.
I thought it was gonna be super heavy
Me
because of
too.
the rain. But yeah, my house had a massive drift in my back patio that went up to my window, man. Half, like almost a good quarter of the way up my patio door.
It's not the good kind
Just
of drift.
pressed right up against my house. Yeah.
You go snowboarding off the roof.
And
Yeah,
legit,
yeah.
I think actually
we
how
used
it
to.
got that high was snow fell off my roof from gathering so much, fell, and then the rest of the snow on top of that.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's true though. Even
Yeah.
too, like even just the wind coming off. I
Yeah.
find like you look at some side, like one side of my house, it's like the snow is deep on the
Mhm.
roof, but then it's like down on the one side, so it's like the wind
Right.
comes over it, or
yes.
it comes over this way or whatever, but
Yeah.
it kind of takes it away. So maybe it's coming over too. I don't know. Not a snow expert,
Yeah.
but we used
Not a
to.
meteorologist.
Whenever as a kid we used to, I guess my dad did it, but shovel all the snow off the roof, and like our like the back part of our roof, like it's hard to explain. It's like 2 separate roofs, sort of. But anyways, the back
you
part
got,
of our
like, a
roof
lower-
came down to I don't know, like maybe 7.5 feet or something.
Right.
Shovel all the snow off
Yeah.
to the fucking end. You come down the roof on the GT or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like,
right.
There'd be like just barely a gap, like, you know, it was only fucking 6
Yeah.
inches or something, and then you hit the thing or hit the pile of snow, but the pile of snow was like steeper than the roof was,
Right.
so you kind of like, whoa, and like come down.
Yeah.
But then like as like it got warmer and shit, the like gap got bigger.
Right.
Like,
Right.
the slope got steeper.
Yeah.
More abrupt.
That was dangerous.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. Shit, man. I want to say this. I notice sometimes, not so much now, but like, we were doing a video the other day, me and Bully, and I had like my hoodie on. Maybe it's the hoodie that makes a difference. But like when I wear this with these sunglasses, this hat with these sunglasses, I feel like I look like my younger brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Kind of.
but see, like I'm looking at myself in the screen right now, and I'm like, no, I don't see it anymore.
Right.
But like when in that one video that I did with Bully, I'm like, I look like, I kept saying it to him, like, dude, I'm like, I fucking look like my brother, man. It's so weird. But it's like, maybe it's like different lighting or something.
I kind of see it.
Yeah.
Like, you look like you're talking about Andrew, right?
Yeah.
You look more like him than Tyler for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But it's
so-
weird because I always thought I looked like Tyler whenever I was younger.
Yeah.
And then
Might have been
now
the
I'm
longer
like-
hair.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if Tyler had long hair back
Most
then
of the
either,
time.
though,
But yeah. But yeah. No, that would make sense though. But yeah, no, and it's weird because I never saw the Andrew thing, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I was like, man, especially with the toque, I think, and it's the glasses because we also both wear the
You just
same
got a
style
comment
of
saying,
sunglasses.
like, switch up your glasses and you look like a whole new man.
Like look like a what?
A whole new man.
Oh,
From respecting hip hop. In the comments.
switch up
Yeah, I
my
got
glasses.
This going on. What am I
Styles
doing?
changed up his glasses, and he looks like a brand
There's
new
another
man.
brain
Oh, I
fart
see.
right
Okay, I
there.
thought he was telling me to change my glasses, and I look like a brand new man. What do you mean I changed my glasses? It's because it's not the
They
black.
brand new.
They are newish. Yeah, this is probably my fourth time wearing them. They definitely do still have a sticker on them.
I don't think you've worn them on the podcast before.
No, maybe not.
No?
Yeah, true. But they were my Christmas present to myself, actually.
Nice.
But yeah, I keep the stickers on for a little while.
Yeah.
That's how I roll. My one buddy's like, he always gets mad at me and shit. He's like, I can't handle
Does it
it.
not fucking bug you? Like, can you not?
I can't
see
really
it?
see it. Yeah, it's like
If
I
that
also
close,
I
it
did move
wouldn't.
it down, but yeah, it's so close and it's clear from this side, so I can only really actually see the letters of it. So like right here, it doesn't really look like anything. And then it looks like I have like a face tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get this under my eye.
Yeah.
Just like the UV
Right
thing
there.
under my eye.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's tattoo.
So when I wear sunglasses, you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. So I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Some of you guys may not even know the elephant is in the room, but so our guest goes by the name of BDR. That's the best damn roofer. If you don't know, Joshua Bigger,
Yeah.
aka Mr. Freedom, the poster boy of the taxpayers convoy.
Okay.
We got a phone call from him about 3 hours ago, a little while ago, so let's say
Yeah.
4 hours ago now. And we didn't
It was around 4:20
get it.
actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
So we didn't get it, and we noticed it later. And yeah, Bisho hit me up and was like, "Yo, I saw this thing." So I looked at it, and by that time I had already texted him. And anyways, whatever. Never mind all the semantics. But point is we have not heard from him. But
No.
what I'm getting at is with all the timeline and everything, and the last post that he made and all this stuff, is looking somewhat like maybe he's in some kind of trouble.
No way.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because the last thing I saw was he
Get
was
himself arrested or
at,
what?
yeah, he
Maybe.
was at the front lines. He's also
Yeah.
very vocal. If you guys don't know who he is, he's very vocal. He was dressed up like a Canadian William. Oh, it's coming.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson. What,
Braveheart.
yeah, what did he play though? William fucking something. William. Anyways,
Not coming to me right
but
now.
no. One sec here. Braveheart's real name.
Oh.
But he either way. William Wallace.
William Wallace. Okay.
Yeah. So either way, point is he's looking like a Canadian William Wallace. He's got the Canadian flag. He's got the paint and stuff. But anyways, regardless of what he looks like, so I'm just saying that he looking like that, and with the voice that he has, he could have gotten in some trouble. Because also, too, the last post that he made was him in front of the police.
Yeah.
In the front line.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Who knows? Something could have happened, and we'll see. I'm actually going to try and make a phone call. I made a phone call.
Let's try it out.
Earlier.
He may also just be heading back to his spot, charge up his phone. Maybe his phone died, you know.
And that's what I was going to say is I made a phone call earlier, and it went straight to his voicemail, so it was his phone's off. So it's either that, like he said, phone died and he's at home charging it, or maybe they shut his phone off when they arrested him.
Yeah, exactly. They got him too. Let's hope
one
not.
extreme or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably try a couple times.
See what's up here.
If we don't get him. Let's go.
It's ringing now.
Nice. Nice.
Is it going straight to voicemail or?
Yeah. Didn't even ring once. It just went to his pretty wife's voice. Tanya? No, I don't know. It was definitely a girl. I don't know if it was his wife. And where's that desk?
You know what? Maybe he's washing all that war paint off. Getting all cleaned up.
Something happened. Hello? All right. Anyways.
He'll call back.
Yeah, he'll call back. So, yeah, so he didn't answer. So the thing is just going to check and see. It says he's online on the Instagram.
Oh, yeah? No shit, eh? Let's check it. That'd be sick.
But, anyways. No, so,
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Totally. After... Well, there he is. You got him on his phone. We'll see what happens here in a short little bit.
Yeah.
But, I'm pretty optimistic.
Definitely. But, anyways. So, yeah, so... Like I said, that's what we know, and now you know what we know.
Now you know. Now we're all caught up, brought up to speed here, on the same page. Yeah. Picking up what you're laying down, bro.
Happy birthday to Pat Stay, though.
Oh,
still.
Big happy birthday.
If you guys don't know who Pat Stay is, look him up. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about him, but he's a battle rapper. That's pretty much all I have to tell you about him. But
very good battle rapper, though.
He's also a comedian, and he's also top tier battle rapper.
Yeah.
Was King of the Dot? Yeah, I think he was mostly King of the Dot stuff.
So.
But yeah, check him out. Pat's Day. It's kind of a little bit old school, I guess, now. Like in the world of King of the Dot, I guess.
Right.
But
it's good stuff.
Either way, it's his birthday, and he's a fucking boss. So I saw him do some commercials and shit like that for like one of them's like a insurance company, I think.
Oh yeah.
And one of them's like a real estate thing. I think.
Okay.
Funny
stuff.
And then he does the Unreasonable Rob.
Unreasonable
or whatever
Rob.
it is, where he's just like this fucking like angry douchebag dude.
Named
like,
Rob.
Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, that's his birthday today, I believe. Or maybe I got the post wrong and it's yesterday, but sometimes I get posts the next day. Or I just scroll so long that I get into yesterday's post.
The next day still works.
But how about that halftime show?
Oh man. That was I enjoyed it.
I didn't like that they brought out 50 Cent.
Yeah.
I don't like 50 Cent. But that's my opinion, and I know that a lot of people loved that they brought out 50 Cent, and fuck them. No.
Who would you have preferred they brought out?
Actually, well, so I mean, it's hard to say because I was already given an idea of who might have been spotted coming out. In a hologram, but so originally they came out. Well, what was it? You said it earlier. California Love, which was the first the first rap video I've ever seen, if not the first music video I've ever seen, or that I like recall like vividly. because they're all
Mad Max style, right?
Yeah, and they're all like dancing in the desert and shit, and like whatever. But so that being said, as they played that, it's a Tupac song, and right away, Bully was like, "Yo," he's like, "I heard that Tupac is gonna come in a hologram," and I was like, "Oh my god, he's coming!"
Yeah.
So then, when 50 came, that's why I was like, because I don't, like I said, I don't really like 50.
Imagine they just actually brought out Tupac.
Yeah.
The world would erupt. Our
Man, that would have been crazy. Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine. That's why the seats were so much or something.
Yeah, right.
But no, yeah. So like I said, it's hard for me to say who I would want to come out because and then also 50 Cent was more of a letdown because I had already expected Tupac. So I'm like, oh my god. And then it was like, But so for you to ask me that, I'm like, I don't know who I would rather come out because I would want to say Tupac. Yeah. But the other thing is though, is like I said earlier too, is that it's like Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent. So he kind of fits the criteria or the
for sure.
the schedule of that.
Fits the bill.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the bill. But and then I really liked Mary J. Blige.
Yeah,
for sure. She also looks really good for
her age.
Her age. Yeah. I was gonna say it, and then I was like, you know what?
I don't know what it is.
Well, I do. I looked it up. I looked it up that day, but I don't want to put her on blast. You know, you're not supposed to ask a woman her age or her weight. I was gonna say height. Yeah. I guess height's probably not the greatest if they're short, but you already know what it is.
You already know.
But yeah, no, I think it was awesome.
For sure.
What you guys?
Coming from an Eminem fan, I personally really enjoyed Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
For sure.
I heard that you might have a comment to make about something that Eminem did.
The kneeling.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, like, I don't really get.
I don't know if it was exactly that, but yeah, I think so. I think it was that. Someone was like, "Yeah, I think Brandon will have something to say about that."
Like, I mean, I respect it and all. No, if anyone was gonna do it, it was Eminem. Apparently, that's also why. I got this right here. Why Kendrick chose to do All Right. They both of them kind of wanted to protest in a little way,
okay.
I believe, and that's why Kendrick chose to do All Right as well. The song's from 2015.
All Right?
Yeah.
I would have guessed before that.
Before that? Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is I would have guessed before that. Wait.
I mean, I shouldn't say that. The songs are all from fucking every song sang was from before that.
No, true, yeah. But I would have said
from Kendrick, right?
No, and that's it. I would have said before that based on different things, but thinking about it, like once you say 2015, I'm like, that actually makes sense. That makes more sense to my like chronology that I was thinking or whatever, you know? Because I was like, at this time I was here and I was doing this, whatever, and that's probably when I heard this song. I'm like, oh, that's like fucking 2013, like something like that, you know? But now that you say that, I'm like, no, that makes sense because it actually would have been year after that point anyway.
That point, you know for sure.
But yeah, no, I think it was sick. Did you watch it, Jonesy?
I not like live or anything.
But you saw the
that works. So many people do, anyways. Yeah. I'll straight
That's
up. I'll say
I
actually rewatched it like the day after.
I didn't because I'm supposed to be doing reaction to it.
Oh right,
good idea.
Yeah, so that is a good idea.
Leave my
I was kind of like, I was kind of fanboying like you were. Oh shit, yeah. Like you were too, though. I was like,
show just turned 14.
They're gonna do that, you know. He's coming.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Like, no, they're gonna wait on Eminem and Kendrick. You know, I was like, yeah. And then 50 came, and I was pretty surprised by that. But
how about those fucking memes though? Everybody making fun of 50 for being fat.
Yeah, he was pretty.
He's big, but like at the same time
out,
too. Yeah, he's like muscular, and like at the same time, I guess like you know you get bigger, you kind of or get older, and you get kind of
that's what happens.
And that's it too. I was like, man, his fucking head's full of blood, probably, because I was wondering how long, like you said, how long has he been hanging like that?
Yeah.
But I actually just saw a video not long ago where it was like there's like the people above on the platform. I don't know who it was. I think it was
up top,
Dr. Dre or whoever,
and Snoop,
and so it was whoever was performing it, like showed them, and like we would have seen like a closer up version of that, but like this video they like zoomed out more. Excuse me. Love gang goon. Love gang to the whole world. But
Hey.
But yeah, they zoom out and you can see like underneath there's like a bunch of girls dancing underneath them. And then you see this like strapping young fella walk out with a microphone in his hand, and he just grabs the fucking bar, just pulls himself up, flips upside down. It was probably like a 1, 2, da-da-da, and he just started rapping. So it was like he was only hanging for like a couple seconds, and but everyone's making fun of him for being fat. And then I saw this thing being like, oh, everyone's making fun of him for being fat, but like, could you do this? And it's like I said, he just like didn't even look like, you know, like for me, I would want to like maybe like jump to pull myself up. Like he's just kind of like, and like flips upside down, puts his feet up and shit. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like, yeah, clearly he's like in shape.
He's been working.
Yeah, and he always fucking was like that, I guess.
Oh yeah, for
Have
sure.
you seen this side by side though, from like the music video to?
Oh yeah.
To what he does now, like he looks like skinny in comparison to like, you know.
Well, he's got a
like
big
scrawny compared to what he looks like now. Like
yeah,
he's still buff then, but like just look at the side by side. He's like super skinny. He's got like hair and like.
Oh yeah.
He looks super different than.
Oh, okay.
Than, like he does now, I guess.
Yeah.
He's bulked up a lot.
But at the same time too, like I don't know. Like I said, it didn't like ruin the show for me or anything. But I was just like,
Yeah, I
like,
never was a big 50s.
Had I never known that someone was like thinking Tupac was going to come out, or say they didn't even play the Tupac thing at all at the start, I would have been less disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, like I would have been less of a.
Yeah, no doubt.
This guy, like, yeah,
I thought
you know?
for sure. Once I heard it, I was like, man, they're gonna do it for sure, for sure. I was saying it that day.
Yeah, man.
That day, I was like, man, it's gonna happen, and no, they kind of did a little bit of tribute to him with the piano. There's a couple riffs that Dre played.
Yeah.
But,
no, yeah, and I never really planned on watching it.
No, did you end up just kind of?
But we
watch the game
went over
and
me and Bully went over to his cousin's.
Okay.
Shout out his cousin and wife. I don't know if they want to be talked about, but anyways,
that's respect.
Shout out his cousin and wife and friends. But yeah, no, we went there. I ate chili for the first time ever.
No way.
I swear to God, man.
No way.
I swear to fucking
chili.
God.
I'm so shocked right now.
I don't know, like chili.
Bean chili or
Like, yeah, there's beans in it, yeah. And that's why I don't eat chili usually, because there's beans in it.
That's always why I avoided it as a kid.
And I don't, like, and that's the thing is like, yeah, and that's the thing is like, I even said, I'm like, you know what, man? I'm like, it's just literally been in my head since a kid. I'm just like, I will not fucking eat that 'cause there's beans in it. But every time I'll go into people's house, I'm like, what is that?
It smells so good.
It smells so good. They're like, oh, it's chili. I'm like,
yeah.
Like, you want some? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, but you just said it smells good. I'm like, no. Like, do you have anything else? Like, I'm really hungry. Do you have anything else? Like,
yeah. That's funny.
So even too, he's like,
he's got to eat around the beans and just
well,
the beans.
And that's it. I'm like, yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel rude. I don't know.
Yeah.
but yeah, when Bully was like, oh, we're going to my cousin, he's making chili. I'm like, sweet, cool, yeah. And then that day, I'm like, or the day before, I'm like, so should I bring stuff? He's like, yeah. No. He's like, some chips or something, whatever. Right, I'm like, okay, cool. Brought like a whole bunch of like meat and cheese and crackers, like charcuterie board shit.
Yeah.
And then fucking chips and dip and fucking all this other shit. And like Bully's like, holy shit, like we left some of it at his house. Like, yeah, like I don't think we need all that, you know? And then we got there and like later I was like, yeah, I'm like, it's the first time I've ever eaten chili. He's like, what? And I was like, man, I'm like, that's why I brought so much shit, because he said he's making chili. And I was like, no, I don't eat fucking chili, man. He's like, oh, I get it now, yeah.
That's great.
But I ended up eating it. I was like, and part of me was like, I just want to eat it because I want some of that garlic bread.
Yeah. Documented this whole thing.
No, it's true. Yeah, true.
Styles' first chili experience.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? It was 2 people there. It was their first Super Bowl.
No way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and I believe it was another person's first time eating chili as well.
Yeah,
I think. I can't remember. But I think I was.
What was in the chili? Good. Like corn,
like
tomato,
everything.
Mushrooms,
everything. I don't even know if there's tomato.
Yeah.
Like chunks of tomato.
Right, diced tomato. Sometimes people put in. Yeah.
Or like maybe it was like too small for me to notice, but it was like peppers and like I think there was like celery.
Yeah.
Like fucking onions and
Yeah, onions for sure.
like everything. I remember just going like, holy fuck, oh, like that's in here too. Like,
it's
oh,
so
holy
good.
shit, like yeah, you can put that in here. But yeah, no, it was so good. And then yeah, like I said, it was the first time I ever eaten it. I was like, I'm gonna eat it. I'm doing it, man. Fucking like no one knew that's what was going on. So I just sat there and ate the fucking chili.
Right. Enjoyed
and then
it.
later on, they're like, "Oh, it's my first Super Bowl." The other guy's like, "Oh, it's my first Super Bowl too." And I was like, "I ate chili for the first time."
Oh shit, that's like a fucking television show sitcom scene. Like,
oh shit, but it was good. Yeah, we got drunk.
It's my first time as well.
Yeah, I did a first too.
Oh, that's great.
Shit, but yeah, me and Bully made a friendly wager on the game.
Yeah,
I lost that bet, but we also made a friendly wager right before they flipped the coin.
Oh, classic.
And I won that bet.
Nice, nice.
It was heads.
Heads.
Yeah.
Tails never fails.
Yeah. But you know what's funny though is I also bet. So I bet him, but then I bet against myself online. To
you just gotta hedge your bets.
Yeah, to try. Yeah, like so. Then what ended up happening was I fucked up. And the numbers were unclear to me, and I was doing it really quick. Like I did it after the game started. Like I was already like doing it. Like I got there, and I was like, I have to do this right now. Nice to meet you. And I just sat on my phone. Well, actually, I met them before, but I was just like sat on my phone. And I gotta do this right now. The game started. Like guys, the game. They're like, man, the game started. I'm like, I know. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like trying to fucking do it. Well, what I ended up doing was I put 2 bets instead of putting like a bet on like who would win or lose. I put a bet, half of it was on who would win, and the other half of it was on who would win with so many points, like the spread. So then I was like, oh, like 1.9 points. I'm like, that's easy. I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I did it all. And then at the end, I'm like, how didn't I win?
Yeah, right.
Like, how didn't I fucking win that one? I'm like, what the fuck? And I look, and it was 6 points.
6 points.
1.9 was how much I would have won.
Oh,
like 1.9 times my money,
right?
And I was like, no, I'm like, because I was just like, I just see numbers like go, and I even showed Buddy. I'm like, is this it? He goes, yeah, I think so. I'm like, okay, yeah. Oop.
Yeah.
Fucked myself. So I think I'm still
Sports
down
betting.
money either way. Yeah.
Man, some people like do that as a good side hobby for sure. That can make you money all year round.
Well, I almost offset my original bet with the heads.
Yeah.
By half.
Yeah,
because I won that, so I was like, oh, I only own the thing. But I don't know if we're allowed to talk about gambling.
We're not
talking about gambling.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, okay, all right. I don't know. Fuck.
Well, I mean, why you?
It was completely illegal.
Something?
Yeah.
We literally had a bet on this podcast.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Everything. Oh shit.
That's right. Yeah, we just did it right in front of everyone.
Yeah. That's funny shit. We're good for us.
2 consenting adults. We can bet if we
Yeah, that's true though.
Gamble all I choose.
I feel that.
He started a live video.
Who did? You did?
Just now.
You did or
That's
I did?
damn roofer.
Oh, BDR. Do you want one of these, Jonesy? Totally forgot.
Well, I guess I'll take a beer.
I forgot about them.
There you go.
Oh, that's icy cold.
Oh yeah.
Wowza.
See what he said.
They murdered an elderly woman. I'm going to post a video. I cried over the celebrities on the front lines. I was taking a kneel for the cops at first. I was kneeling down.
Should I run that?
Did you like? So I was.
Did you just hear what that?
Yeah.
was
So
saying?
James Collins commented in the thing saying that there was cops on horses trampling people, and cops beat an elderly beat an
elderly woman
with an AR-15 gun.
We're losing our freedom, boys and girls.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Holy shit, man.
So it sounds like he's involved up to some pretty crazy shit downtown.
It's crazy. They killed some lady.
That's apparently so. You'll have to actually follow his page. He says he's going to post something about it. So if everyone wants to see what's actually happening.
It's actually nuts. Like that. Like, cause I don't know. Like again, up until now, it's been relatively peaceful.
Yeah, and
bouncy castles, kids play with
now
Lego.
they're trying to get
always-
everyone to
that's
back
always the
out,
way
right?
it
So they
happens
use
too, right?
force.
They're the ones.
They
that bring-
provoke.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
That's the way
they
do it. They
provoke.
did that at, like fucking Occupy Wall Street and like all those. Like it. Yes, the people take over and like
Mhm.
they start to disrupt the status quo. You know, the way things are.
Yeah.
But that's the intent.
That's the
to
point.
Get attention.
Yeah.
To make you realize that hey, like there's a whole portion of the population here that clearly don't support what's
Yeah,
going on. And
exactly.
they're being forced into it
Yeah,
in something that we call an apparent democracy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't tell us on one thing that we live in a democracy and then force us to get
all
vaccine
these-
or lose our job.
Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
just
so
insane.
true, man. Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
But as if it's, I don't know. And like the thing is like, I was even saying earlier, I'm like, as if I can't believe people are surprised that they're coming with like rubber bullets and fucking tear gas and all that shit. Because a lot of people are like,
That's the way it
whoa,
always
like,
goes,
look,
man.
yeah. And I said, man, I'm like, I remember even like at a young age, like seeing people, like I would say to Bisha, I remember seeing this girl whenever I was younger, like not seeing her in person, but like in a video or whatever on the news or whatever. And she was fucking soaked from head to toe with fucking, like
Mace.
pepper spray. Yeah, they had like the big fucking spray things, and she was soaked and she's like freaking out crying and shit. And like, so I was like, man, I'm like I just knew that's like I know that that's the next step, or like that's what's gonna happen. So then like all these people like, oh, like what's going on, like as if they're doing this stuff. So I'm like, but that's what they like do, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's okay or I agree with it, but it's like that.
It's
Like, did you not know that? Like, yeah, exactly. It's to be expected.
yeah,
Right? Like that's gonna happen.
yeah.
Because it's right. Like,
That's what it
they're not gonna
takes.
turn around and be like, you know what, guys, you're right. We're sorry.
Yeah.
We fucked
No,
up.
they
You know
came
what I
all the
mean?
way across the country. A lot of them, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing though. But like even the cops and the policy enforcers are never gonna, you know, agree to what's going on. So inevitably, it always ends up in
Yeah.
force. because
Force.
Like someone's got to back down eventually.
Right.
And I saw the like snipers and shit on the
On the
buildings, and
buildings,
stuff.
yeah.
And like, I don't know. Obviously, like, I shouldn't say, I was going to say, obviously, they're not like going to shoot anyone. I shouldn't say obviously, but I
No.
just mean like, I would assume that they're there for like vantage point type thing, or like,
Yeah.
maybe that's a bad word, but like,
Well,
just to
that's what it
see,
is.
just
It's
to
a vantage
see
point.
stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
which,
Because if someone
It's
did
fine,
get
too,
violent or
because,
with
yeah,
a gun,
yeah.
then they have that. They're just covering all areas because
but
they're the
it's
fucking
like,
government.
even that's like
They
crazy.
have
Like, the
that
guy looks
ability.
around, there's like 3 or 4 of them just in like, they're like in a little like park or some shit.
Yeah,
He looks around, there's like 3 or 4 of them on the buildings and stuff.
it's crazy.
And like, you know, it's just crazy to see, right? Like, regardless of their intentions, it's just crazy to see.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder if like the government, like, cause like it's not like this was like something that people were talking about for like days, if not weeks, before it happened, right?
yeah,
Like the convoy's coming, like there was memes about it, everyone was talking.
Oh,
about it.
yeah.
So it's like something that was like well planned and organized,
yeah,
and that everybody knew well in advance it was going to happen. So like, I wonder if like I don't know, the government or whoever was making these decisions, like thought it was just going to be some ragtag group of people and like oh whatever, like
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? But I don't think they ever thought it would actually be as big as it was. Otherwise, they could have blocked roads
right,
and they could have like stopped them from getting into the
Getting in.
downtown.
Yeah,
or,
true.
right.
I
I believe they did
plan
that.
for it.
Yeah, I believe they did that in Toronto, and there was a planned protest like a week after the one here in Ottawa started.
Mm.
Like they all arrived in Ottawa, and I believe a week after they were in Toronto. I even believe BDR was there on his way through, I believe.
Oh, yeah?
And then he hit here the following Friday after. Yeah, which would have been last Friday, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, here's live again.
There,
Or
doing
still.
my live feeds. They're probably gonna kick my channel off. Be on the new Trump channel. Probably Monday. Fuck the group, fuck social media.
What, Trump has a channel?
Yeah, man.
Already, though?
Well,
I knew he wanted to do
man,
it.
The stock went from like it was nuts.
Shit, man.
Oh, no, because someone said, man. Someone
this
told
happened
me
in,
to
like,
buy it.
Midsummer, I think, or late summer, early fall time. Digital World Distributions or something.
Okay.
Like he did. Oh, this. I don't know if this is a company that already existed that Trump just did a deal with.
Okay.
That's like how he plans to put out his social media platform.
They're
I don't know
gonna.
whether it's a thing yet or if it's just I didn't look too much into it, but
He just said he's gonna be on there by Monday. Maybe he's just
so I
saying
guess,
stuff.
I guess
but
it is a thing then. Yeah,
probably
yeah,
what his
because I
ambition
always
is.
heard like
but yeah. This digital
That's
DW,
That's
whatever
crazy.
the stock is, it went from like $40 or less. I can't even remember what it was. It was cheap though, but it went up to like $170 in like a couple of days. It just
No
like
shit.
exploded.
oh, you know what? Got an idea.
What's that idea? Oh, that smells great.
What you got there, Styles?
So, okay, here's the thing is, I actually have two different things here, but one of them is, so okay, I was gonna do this as like an episode of The Joint, but I thought, why not do it right now? Because I'm about to roll a joint and I saw this in there, but,
Nice.
so this here is, okay, so
What is it?
it's called Ghost Drops. Oh, it's weed.
Okay.
But it's called Ghost Drops. So if anybody knows, you fucking know. But so I don't like buying the legal cannabis because none of it meets my standards. It's usually dry,
Yeah.
fairly tasteless. And then even too, whenever you get like they're like, oh, this one's like, the $1 million jar. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, sweet, all right, cool. Now I'm guaranteed this is gonna be like really good. And then you smoke it and you're like, what the fuck? Still not good. So a guy from, actually we brought it up earlier. This is what do you call it? Callback? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say segue, but it's the exact opposite. But Pat's Day. Remember earlier I said Pat's Day raps did the rap battles with King of the Dot. So one of the people who started King of the Dot, he goes by the name Organic. He also had this company, Ghost Drops, with the weed and stuff. One sec. Okay, so I just got a text that we will talk about in a moment.
Nice.
Okay.
But it brings up a whole bunch of other topics as well.
Yeah.
But so here's the thing: Organic from King of the Dot. If you watch any King of the Dot, he's the guy standing between the rappers. You'll see him. And so Ghost Drops. They now have their product on the legal market. And so they have two different kinds. They have the Z Splitter and they have this First Class Funk. And now they have Khalifa Mint's pre-rolled joints. What I'm getting at right now is two different things. One is, God damn it, this fucking shit is expensive.
Yeah.
It's over $60 for 3.5 grams.
Holy
What?
shit.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you right now that if you're in a situation and you're like, I don't have any weed, and you're in a place where you don't know where to get any weed, and you're like, I have to go to this store, life or death, get this, please. Please get this. Because I haven't been paid to say this. I'm telling you this. I pulled it out. So I've had this for 2 weeks because I've been saving it to do a joint. And
Yeah.
look, it's
Look at
not
that.
it's not like crispy. It's like still like sticky and stuff. Like I had it open for 2 weeks. And let's see
What's it called?
it's called Ghost Drops is the company and Z Splitter is the strain. But it doesn't say. I was looking for the packaging date and stuff. But if you want to pass that around, smell. But my point is that it's really good, and that I got that just to be like,
Delicious.
oh, I'm like, do you guys have the fucking Ghost Drops? Because I want to try this. I've heard about this Organic and his Ghost Drops, and so I got it, and I was like, you know what? For fucking the legal weed, grab that.
Oh shit.
For the legal weed, this is the best because I've never had weed like this I've had weed like this that smelled like this, but like not from legal weed.
Right.
And like I said, it's like so fucking fresh.
Yeah.
And like I think that's the glass jar maybe helps keep it
Right.
fresh like that. But we'll smoke it on here and whatever. But
Yeah.
point is It is
Fuck
fucking really good.
I feel
I can't
honored.
bring myself to pay that much money for that.
I
lot.
no, and that's the thing is,
no matter how good it is.
but that's the thing is I'm in no way condoning going to the legal stores at all. I'm just saying if you were in a situation and you happen to be like, I'm going into the store and buying some weed, and you like really have to.
I guess if they had like
Treat
pre-rolls of
yourself.
it or something, and like for like, I'm like, okay, here, $10, give me a pre-roll.
Yeah.
I would do that, but like,
Oh, and like, yeah,
if
no.
it was like any more than $10 or like maybe $15.
It's just if you want to enjoy the experience, because like sometimes even too, like I didn't really have to go there, but I kind of like wanted to, because I was like, okay, I want like something different, and I didn't have a whole lot of weed at the time, so I was like, shit, and I was in the city, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll buy a couple little things, and then I was like, I just happened to be like, oh, do you have the ghost drops? I'm like, fuck, I'm like, how much is it? I'm like, I'll take it.
Give me the ghost drops.
Yeah, don't tell anyone I bought it. If I just told everyone. But
Yeah.
like I said,
Z splitter.
again, it's not like I would
It's a
never
sick
tell you to
case.
go to the
Pink.
legal
Pink
legal
class.
stores either way.
Yeah.
But if you really had to, and this was an option, give it a go. I'm just picturing, you're at your son's hockey tournament in Kingston. And you don't have any dough. I don't know what made me think of that, but like,
I'm
I
sure
was
there's
just,
a lot of people that can relate.
yeah. I'm just thinking of like random scenarios. But yeah, okay, wait, sorry. To this text message too.
Oh yeah, what's this?
Yeah.
It's gonna.
I got a text that I like for the life of me. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
So you made this. You built all that up.
Okay, wait, but no. But that's just the opening. So the thing is that the text that I read, I didn't read all of it until now, and now it's something I can just answer. But it's like, who's the white rapper that's dead? And that's all I read. But it's brought me back to a thing my dad said earlier. Apparently there was some rapper in Toronto that like got arrested for murder or something like that. I never fucking looked it up after he told me. I forgot like to look it up. But so when I got that text, I was like, oh, that reminds me, there's another topic.
Yeah.
Who's this artist from Toronto that whatever.
Right.
But the other thing is what my buddy asked me is, dude, this is a fucked question, but who the fuck is the white rapper that's dead now that I like? For the life of me, I can't remember his name.
You couldn't have liked him that much.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's one of my, like, I showed it, like, he's like, oh, who's this guy? I like this guy,
Right.
you know? So
Not
it's
too
like,
into it, but you show, yeah.
and it's Lil Peep. Is
Lil
who it was.
Peep.
He said not Mac right away. Not Mac.
Not Mac,
That's
yeah.
the first one that jumped in my head.
Me too. Not gonna lie.
But, so I thought he was about to say something about
Yeah.
the Toronto thing.
Right, no, I never heard about that. Crazy though, that's like it's like a every other week thing in Toronto.
Well, that's what I said too. I'm like, fucking, it's, I was like, oh, they're all known for that fucking
Mhm.
shit. I shouldn't say they are all known for that. I should say that there has been a lot of scenarios.
Yeah.
Sucks though, especially you, because I said this before and I'll say it again. I think that'll make, what do you call it? Who did we just say? Toronto. I
Mm.
think that'll make Toronto kind of like miss out on taking off, like because they have a lot of good artists and have put out a lot of good artists, but like I think the violence thing would be like, I don't know,
Yeah, it's like-
Yeah.
The brands and things like that are gonna bring you to that next level or whatever.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
not gonna want to.
Like, aren't you the guy that was in the fucking paper for the thing?
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time too, though, who knows? Because even look at fucking
It's not like Toronto isn't already on the map though when it comes to like
even like what's his
music
name?
and film and shit.
Who's
Yeah.
that little fucking guy with the squeaky voice?
Squeaky voice.
Ah, shit, man. Fuck. Oh my god. It's coming. Someone.
Like
He's got like a Pressa.
Pressa.
Yeah. He. And now I forget what we're talking about. Oh no. So he. Yeah. So just this kind of contradicts my previous statement, I guess. But
Mm.
is that he is kind of proof against that sort of, because he was on, I guess, he was on charges for like apparently was like ran this gang, and like he like had these people like kidnapped, and they like kept them in different like houses in the city and shit over like a few days or something. Yeah. And he was like holding the gun to their head and making them do fucked up shit, like suck their dicks and shit. Crazy. And I keep saying he as in Pressa, but the thing is I can't say he because he got off on the charges.
Right.
But my point is that like clearly if you were on these charges, you were like not in the right place.
Right.
At any time.
Yeah.
You know,
Chris Brown just get charged for some shit.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
What? Let's hear more about that.
Well, he apparently like entrapped some girl in his house, and he and some other chick, and it was the other chick like made her eat her out and shit like that. Yeah. And then like apparently also it's I don't think it was just a one-time thing for Chris Breezy either. I think there's a couple of allegations.
Shit, what's
that fucking R. Kelly?
I was just gonna say, it's like R. Kelly. What's going on in the fucking this world? You know? Like,
yeah, I remember seeing the one about this chick and being at a party there or something, and being locked in a room or something with Chris Brown and this other chick, and apparently the other chick was like
fuck. You think
really
if you're
being crazy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like
she was with him
out and shit.
Yeah. But like, here's the thing: is if you're like that, if you're Chris Brown, do you really have to force people to do anything? You know, like shit. Like I might suck his dick. Like no,
maybe,
but
yeah, you know what I mean? Like that, because it's quite common for people that get a lot of like wealth and power from that wealth. They're like a variety that like. I guess they think, oh, I can just get anything I want.
Probably a fetish thing.
Yeah,
man.
true.
It's probably a fetish.
Well, man,
thing.
even now that you say that too, like I forget who the fuck it is. Might be Meg. Yeah, I think it's Meg the Stallion. I don't think I ever saw Meg the Stallion in the video, but it was a video of this guy was holding this chick's phone, and he's outside of the hotel room, and there's just like this big fucking security guard standing in front of the door, and the guy's like freaking out. He's like, yo, he's like, let her out. He's like, let her out here. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, blah, blah, blah. And then Buddy opens the door and he like goes in or whatever. And he's got the door open and the dude's like, Megan, like, what the hell? Like, let her out, like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then the chick ends up coming flying out the door. And then the like Meg the Stallion or whatever is like coming towards the door, and they kind of like turn and they're running away, and the girl's like crying and shit, and the guy's like holding her. He's like, oh fuck, like whatever. And then you hear like the Meg the Stallion being like, oh, like it's fucking whatever, like oh, sorry, or like I don't know, whatever. And then they get on the fucking the elevator, and someone came, I guess like her manager or some shit, like came and was like, oh hey, like whatever, and he was like, the fuck out of here, like leave us alone, like whatever. And I was like, yo, that's fucked up. But now you say, like, maybe it's like a fucking, get like it's a condition or some shit, you know? It goes to their head. They're like, oh, I can get whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, no doubt.
Seems, like I say, man, like it's just in that Hollywood sort of like
right.
It seems to be pretty common.
Yeah.
No doubt. You can only imagine what goes on at some of those parties.
Yeah, man, I've been watching. I think it's actually on. Was it on Disney or is it on Prime? I forget. It's called Ham and Tommy.
Ham and Tommy. Yeah, it's on Disney.
I
Disney.
want to watch that.
I just started watching it last night.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I don't know why that made me thought of it. Just like the random sex shit.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The first big like leaked sex tape. You know.
Yeah. Are they on the boat?
Yeah,
one around the boat. Yeah. Actually, fucking, it was Brandon telling me about this not long ago. He's like, you gotta watch it, man. It's pretty good. I was like, all right.
I just started it last night. Watched the first episode. Seth Rogen's like working downstairs. You can hear them just banging away. Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's the one that he plays the guy that steals the sex tape.
Oh, okay.
So Seth Rogen.
I thought he was like
funny.
I thought you were saying he actually lived under them.
Actually, how it happened, or is it like?
I don't think so.
Dramatized version of the real event.
Probably a dramatized version with some factual events.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just weird too, like seeing how they're, because it's like in the 90s, I guess, or like early 2000s.
90s.
Like
It would have been
maybe.
90s, yeah.
Think so? I
Yeah.
downloaded
They
that
were
on.
talking about like the
Yeah.
internet. It's like a brand new thing, and they're like, oh, it's
Yeah,
being sold on the
right.
internet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what is this thing? You know?
True.
I downloaded it on like fucking Napster or LimeWire or something like that.
Oh, you actually did?
Oh yeah,
That's fucking-
yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, 2000s.
Yeah.
Early 2000s.
That's funny shit.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's got a hammer on him. This guy.
Yeah.
These drummers, man.
Apparently, you can see that in the show.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah?
yeah.
Oh, you know what though? Actually, that's what one of my buddies was saying was the fucking guy who plays him in the show.
Yeah, Sebastian Stan. I think
He's
his
like
name.
nowhere near the man that Tommy
Tommy
Lee is.
Lee is. Yeah.
So they had to like give him like a fucking thing that like
Prosthetic.
yeah.
You can tell as well. It's
Yeah.
like, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, like there's a part of it, I don't know, not to give too much away, but it's like CG and he's like talking to his dick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
what a
it's like-
guy.
Clearly a prosthetic wang.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I saw like in the first episode he comes down or whatever, and he's he's just in like boxers, not even boxers. So it's like, yeah, that would be a good watch. There's that Kanye documentary as well.
Oh, I saw
The
a
first
thing.
part's out.
Saw
haven't
somebody
seen it
talking
yet.
about that.
Yeah, that'll be a good one to check out. Have you checked the first episode out?
Yeah, I watched
It's like a weekly thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So 3 parts.
No way.
I have to see how much like how different he looks.
Did he post it?
It's not him. Freedom Convoy.
Show the cam. Oh, I was gonna say show the camera. I want to see.
I don't know if you can see. Oh, a little bit. She just looks like a sweet old lady. Oh, you guys want to see the face of the evil lady that they stopped? It's fucked.
Yeah, that is.
That's wild.
Yeah, if you're okay with this, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself and ashamed of your fucking children.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's
Fuck that
Fucking
shit.
crazy. That's fucked up.
Senseless,
Oh my
man.
God, man.
From what's like you know what would have stopped this better or like faster and more peacefully if Trudeau just fucking had the balls enough to address them and
Yeah,
just talk
yeah.
to someone.
Yeah,
Say fucking
just talk-
anything.
Instead of being like, no, you listen to me.
I got COVID. Sorry, I can't.
Yeah.
I gotta hide for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, and even
clown.
too, like you see the shit that was going on, like fucking he was saying some shit in the House Commons or whatever, where like
Yeah.
so this lady's Jewish or
Yes,
whatever.
the swastika.
Yeah, it's
thing.
like some swastika shit he was saying like I can't remember the whole speech or whatever, but like he was saying that this chick is Jewish, but she was like supporting the swastika or something or whatever. And then I guess like a whole bunch of people started yelling and shit in the House of Commons, and like he got up and fucking left.
Yeah.
Like he like walked out and
Yeah.
like the Mr. Speaker dude was like looking for him or whatever to like address the people or whatever, address him or whatever. And everyone's like, he's gone. He left. Like he left. He's gone.
Just bounced ahead.
Like yeah.
Like man. Yeah.
Craziness, man.
But I just
Yeah.
want to say,
Yeah, gas prices going up to like $1.80 this summer.
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah, no doubt. They're already starting to spike,
Man,
man.
it's like- it
but I
was
just want to
almost
say
$1.60
rest in peace to that
to that
lady for sure.
Man, that's
That's
sad.
fucked up.
That lady died, eh? That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's fucked though.
Yeah, that makes my heart sink. Actually, like that's fucking insane.
Oh,
Like again,
yeah.
when all that needed to happen was for some sort of
Oh, it says nothing
dialogue.
concrete. She was in a scooter. She was in a mobility
Oh, then there's
scooter.
different ones.
Yeah?
Because the one I saw, she wasn't in a scooter. I don't think.
Sorry, it's this one here. But I didn't think she was either,
Standing
though.
up.
Yeah, it looks like she's standing up. Caption says she's in a mobility scooter, though. Oh, look. Look, there's another thing here, and it's pointing out. the scooter. I don't know, man.
Oh, maybe it's like a fucking thing for your knee or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Like when you, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, look at there's the handlebar right there in front of her. Handlebar there in front of her. It's like one of the ones to assist you to walk.
It says the fucking Parliament Hill cam is unavailable today.
Oh yeah.
Why today?
Yeah.
Enjoy other photos and videos. Huh.
Crazy.
Imagine that. Weird.
So what is that though? That's like the NASA cam.
I guess it's like a live thing or something.
Yeah, it's a live footage thing. Yeah. Cause you can like there's like things like that for NASA. When out in space, you can watch Earth all day long and on a live feed.
I was watching the that DART thing.
DART?
It was like the DART. I don't know. It's like a fucking.
Why does it
Someone help me out.
Familiar?
I don't know. Some spaceship. They sent a dart out to fucking. It might have been the fucking thing where they. I forget, man. I might be mixing two stories together, but remember there was like a Armageddon fucking practice thing.
Oh yeah.
They like shot some shit out to like blow up some fucking thing before it hit Earth.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think I'm mixing two stories together because there was also another thing where they shot this fucking. So I don't know which one was the dart, but there was another thing where they shot a rocket out and it was supposed to go to like some really far away destination.
Okay.
And I guess they like reached the destination.
Yeah.
And now they're like unloading or like whatever.
Yeah.
This might even be old news, but
unloading. What are we talking about?
Like they've sent a shit out. There's like a Mars rover thing, but like to somewhere far, far away. They're saying.
Huh.
And it's like they're like gonna go out and like explore this like planet or some shit.
Yeah.
But it's like some far away
like
thing.
Like Voyager and like the shit that like those probes that we sent out in like the 60s and like.
This is like recent, very recent. Yeah.
Stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like the DART. It's called like DART something.
So they haven't shot it into space yet, or they have?
They did, I believe.
They have, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I know they just sent
okay, so
the James Webb telescope to replace
the DART
Hubble telescope.
So the DART is double asteroid redirection test.
Okay.
So like I said, I did mix two stories together. So the DART thing is to fucking redirect these. It says
meteorite shower?
Method of planetary defense against near Earth objects.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
The
more you know.
Rocket.
The more you grow.
Falcon 9, Block 5. But point is there's another one. Someone can help me out maybe with the thing. Where is it? What would I say to the nice lady on my phone?
Is it like I said, the James Webb telescope they put out recently? Like fucking multi-billion-dollar.
It was like sent into like some far away space.
Is this the DART thing you're talking about, or this other thing?
Yeah, Cry 6. I don't know if that's a real thing, but what's the farthest thing we've sent into space? Voyager, it's 2012.
Voyager season 12?
No, I said that's 2012. Oh, as of January 2002, Voyager is about 14.5 billion miles.
Yeah, man, they escaped the heliosphere. It's fucking.
Oh yeah, out of
our solar system.
That's fucked. What's the one? Someone will tell me. I bet you if my brother's watching, he'll text me. But because I think it was him who told me. But it was like they had reached wherever they were going, and they were gonna start doing something.
So they just So they just put this thing into space recently?
Yeah, within the last few months, I believe.
And it
I don't know.
reached its destination?
I don't know. I believe.
So they could have been going to Mars, or they could have been going to the moon.
Okay.
And they're
but
really reach Mars.
Well, but even then, I only heard about them reaching there, right, in the last 3 months. So I don't know when they left. I just assumed that like they were like, because whoever told me, top five is the rapper. Whoa. They found him.
They found who?
Top 5.
They found him. Was he missing?
He was fucking running away from the police for like
a long time. Is this the guy you talked about like in the past?
That's the no, I don't think so. I think this is let me see here. I'm gonna ask them how long has top 5 been on the run? They got top 5.
We're talking top 5.
Is it top 5 on the run for everybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Actually, I haven't heard of anything
he got
much posts from him. Did he get snatched?
Yeah, that's what my dad's saying. He got arrested.
Oh, right. He's the
Yeah.
Toronto rapper. Or no, you're saying a white Toronto rapper died.
No.
Right.
That was
This is
different.
a
That was
right.
Jamie was asking me about white
Okay.
rapper that's dead that
Right.
he likes.
All right. So yeah, they did snatch him.
So yeah, and it's been
Okay.
for a while. I think
It's been
too.
a while.
It's like, yeah, I
He
was
was
just trying
kind
to
of
find the
trolling even
details on it.
after his
Yeah,
his warrant was out.
yeah, that's crazy. Top 5.
Yeah,
That's
him
it.
and Chroma has been making a good couple, eh?
You think so?
Well, they're both from
Isn't that what they
Toronto.
were saying,
Both
though?
from Toronto. Yeah, could have been. They were probably the biggest Instagram type fame people you could say from Toronto. You know what I mean? That kind of got their glory from Instagram from Toronto. I'm sure there's more, but I've heard of plenty. Or
Look at that.
I've only heard of them through Instagram, really. Making all that commotion. Yeah, look at this, eh?
Intergalactic Gardener.
Yeah,
Agree with that?
sure do that.
It's a Biker Kush V1 from I forget the genetics. You can like crush it up and stuff if you want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's fire. Yep. Gear that himself with bare hands.
You want me to crush it?
Well, I don't know. I just meant like, squish it to
Squish
smell it or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
It's pretty good too. But yeah, no, like I said, that Ghost Drops is fire.
It is. It's so tasty.
Yeah, that's the one. My G. So. we'll pass it down the line.
Oh, that's crazy. Grabbed it by the cherry. Because I'm a crazy motherfucker like that. I put it out with my... Oh no, it's burning right there. Jeez.
Burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah, good call.
Grab it, throw it in there. I'm not burning myself. As if, man. So I don't even know what to say or do anymore. Oh, what's this? These people are having a good time though. 43 minutes ago. Downtown. But yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if that's why the police chief resigned.
Oh, for
'Cause he
sure.
knew
He
it was
didn't want to
going-
be a part of
I
that.
think they wanted him to do some crazy shit. And
Yeah.
he's like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm out.
Yeah.
Make up whatever story you got to make up, but I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy'll do it.
Makes sense though, like fuck, dude. I don't know.
Shout out to him, man. That's huge. That's big moves. He just...
But
Yeah.
it also tells you how fucked up.
Oh,
shit it
for
is.
sure. Well, I mean, I'm just saying good for him for kind of taking a stand.
Oh
and-
no, oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. But I just mean like if people who don't see how fucked up shit is, that should be like
Yes.
clued into like how fucked up shit
Yes,
can
yeah.
be.
Fuck shit.
Facts.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like, have you ever seen that fucking? It's like an audio that they use on like TikTok and stuff. It's like welcome to this episode of like something fucked up or whatever. He goes, that's fucked up, and that's fucked up. He's like, yeah, that's fucked up, or whatever. But so we just did that, and that's
It's,
fucked up.
Ottawa right now, or Canada as a whole, I guess.
Yeah,
The
man.
world as a whole.
Yeah, well,
The
It's
world's
crazy.
just going to fucking shit.
Well, and there's people out there that are like, oh, I can't go to Chinatown and get my pho or my pho. And I'm like, what?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, what?
I can't really go anywhere and do anything. I guess.
Like-
And that's not what I was thinking, but just now I thought of that. I'm like, well, actually, like, fuck, can't really do anything. It's fucking second class citizen here. just rocking out, you know.
That's it.
But I can't wait. I'm gonna go fucking dine out right away.
Yeah, dine out first thing.
March 1st.
Day number 1. Yeah. I honestly hope that every restaurant's fucking packed.
I hope so too.
Yeah, for my sake, for yours,
Yeah.
for theirs.
no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get a good
Fucking
dinner.
right, man.
It's good timing too. Could go out on a date with the wife, I suppose.
Oh man, I have the best date fucking place right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot tell anybody on the camera right now, but I will tell you guys after. You guys might already know,
Yeah.
but I have one. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Is it in the city
For the
or-
dinner, just for
Yeah.
the dinner part of this date, not the entire complete date.
Yeah, yeah.
Just for the dinner section of this date, best place ever. Yeah, it's within the city limits.
Nice.
Narrows it down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oops. I have a hand right in front of my face. But no, and then yeah, I'll tell you after. But
Fuck yeah.
it's pretty good. And then you get like special treatment and stuff.
Oh yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
I like special treatment.
So it would just look cool, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, come here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh no, we're allowed to go here.
Oh,
We're
speaking,
allowed
is
to
it
go
this,
here.
is it the place that I saw in the video? You were
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Come back here. You know,
Yeah,
he's gonna make our dinner for us.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, you got the chance to
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
hang out with
sick.
him while he's making your food for
I'm
you.
going on Monday too to do it again.
Nice.
He's gonna make us butter chicken because east or west, food is the best.
Did you just ask him one day? You're like, hey, we're just gonna like.
Oh yeah, we know. Like so, VC.
He was on a couple episodes ago. for a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit.
right. His friend owns this restaurant, I believe, and he cooks and stuff. And so yeah, he was just like, yeah, you want to have this idea for this thing, and I was like, yeah, fuck, I'd do it. And then I was thinking about if other restaurants are like, that's cool,
Yeah.
I want that too. I'll be like, want me to come do it? And then we'll
Mhm.
eat there, and then we'll be like, they were cool and shit. And then I'll get that everywhere. I'll be like, you want to go on a date? Where do you want to eat?
Yeah.
I'm welcome in all the kitchens, you know.
Yeah.
I welcome everywhere.
Yeah.
There is no place I cannot go.
So yeah, no, I think that'd be cool. But no, so yeah, we're gonna go do it again. He says he's got the best butter chicken. I think he said in the city, but
I guess you're gonna have to.
we're gonna see. And he has
do
this
that.
thing called
Vindaloo,
Vindaloo.
Vindaloo.
eh?
Yeah, and he says it's.
There's a song after that named Vindaloo. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
wow, really?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just like a British like soccer chant or something.
yeah.
Okay.
Has something to do with Vindaloo.
Vindaloo.
But it's he said that his is like really spicy, and they don't call it spice. Like they don't call it like they don't say it's hot. They say like it's flavorful. So
Right.
like the things.
So flavorful it hurts.
Yeah, the things that make it flavorful, or sorry, the things that make it hot are the flavors.
Mm.
You know, because they put this in, and that's that flavor. You know, so he has this vindaloo, and he says he calls it 20 minutes of sweet agony, or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I want that.
That's fitting.
Yeah.
Fitting description of what happens.
Yeah, but I want that. So yeah, apparently it's supposed to be pretty spicy, but he ramped it up on the last video we made. Like there was the doses, the masala doses, but he like ramped it up. He even said he's like, I'm gonna make it hotter. He's like, and then before he made the last
that's
one,
what gives you the content though.
no, true. And
You just,
before
like tell him to fucking give you the hottest thing.
I was gonna do the vindaloo that day, I was gonna turn around and be like, can we do that right now and like make this exciting? But we were like, oh, we'll just do another day and like figure it out. But yeah, if you haven't already, go check that video out. You can probably find it most places. YouTube though is probably the only place you can find it. But you can find links to it in most of my places, like my Instagram, my Facebook, and stuff like that. But it's Styles the Prophet on Instagram, THA with an A. And but yeah, no, check it out. I go there and we eat some food, and it's fucking delicious. I say the name wrong a couple times, and
Oh yeah.
The name of the restaurant or the name of the food?
The name of the restaurant
That's,
and the
that's
food
the valley
too. Yeah.
pronunciation.
Yeah. I was like biryani, but it's like biryani. Like it's just like there's one R in it.
There's no R.
I was like, oh, I thought it was like, I thought there was a bunch of R's in there. Shit, but no, it's really good.
No doubt it looked good.
Yeah, and then the last one was like, it was pretty hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Bully was like, that's fucked.
Nice.
No, he I shouldn't say he said that. He was like showing signs that it was affecting him. Yeah.
He's a fan of the spicy, obviously.
Yeah. But he doesn't like the
Love
crazy though, because like he says like sometimes like they'll cook food and stuff, like VC and his friends, and like he's like thinks that like he's like almost thinks that they're like trying to fuck with him, you know?
Oh yeah.
So he'll be like, man, you fucking eat that shit like that?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? But he does like spicy shit.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't speak on his behalf, but either way. Whoa.
If you eat spicy, eat spicy. Either do you don't. Wow.
There's levels.
Levels.
It's levels to this shit.
I'm still trying to push my limits with it.
Yeah, and you could probably spicy. Like
I don't know what the spiciest thing I've had, but I definitely would go higher. That's for sure.
Oh man.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
I've been trying to like condition myself a little bit, you know?
Right.
Like it's not like
Might
it's not
have
like I'm
to
like
for some.
training for something. It's just that I'm like, so like the regular sauce, like hot sauce that I use, like, you know, people would use like Frank's or something.
Yeah.
I use this stuff. It's like, I got it for Christmas. Actually I got it for my son, gang. And it's like a devil skull thing. And it's fucking pretty hot.
No
but it's
doubt.
just like it's still just like a Frank's type thing,
Okay.
like just different variation or whatever,
Right.
maybe different peppers they use for it or
Yeah.
whatever, but it's the same like
Yeah.
liquidy, vinegary fucking
Yeah.
shit. But I eat enough of it and I'm like, I have to kind of take a break and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you know?
Nice.
So I like put that as my regular sauce now, you know? And like I said,
Nice.
it's not like I'm training for anything. It's just that when the time comes, because I notice sometimes I'd eat shit and go, ooh, that was fucking really hot. And I'm like, I think it's because I'm like, I haven't eaten hot stuff in a long time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because
It's not
something that
used
I
to-
ate before like spun me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I didn't eat it before. It was those noodles, the
Yeah.
spicy chicken noodles. I had something that was, or like I eat jalapenos, fuck. And that level, those things are, they're just a little bit more than a jalapeno, I think. And I fucking died, man.
Yeah.
I was like sweating and shit, like,
You ate a
you know,
bunch of them,
like,
though.
no, this was a different video.
Oh.
Or no, sorry, there was no video. I just ate them. It was like it's like these ones, man. I see the like YouTubers eating them and shit. It's like a black package, and it comes with this like black like sauce. Like you like squirt it out,
Yeah.
like, put it on, and it's like it's pretty hot. Like for a normal meal to just like eat like that, you're like. I was eating them
Fuck.
one day, and my brother's like, "Are you okay?" And I was sitting on the edge of the couch, like.
See, that's
And
what
then
I
he
don't
goes,
get with
"Oh,
the whole
it's hot."
spicy thing. Like, why would you? Why? Like, why?
Honestly, though, it's
There's something
weird
about
because
it.
I actually was just thinking this not long ago. Well, I think of this. I have thought of this many times before, but I was thinking of this more in depth the other day, or like in the valley the other day. Could be any time in the last fucking 3 months or a year. But no, so not long ago I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, I don't know why, but like I'll eat hot stuff, and like I remember eating this stuff where I probably told this story before, but I ate 3 different sauces in between 2 chicken nuggets, and one of the sauces, just the one sauce was the one that just would have killed me no matter what. Like the other ones just don't matter anymore
Yeah.
because this one's there, but it's like 5 million Scoville or something. I eat this shit, and I remember I was like, oh fuck, I'm going to get water, and I went to get water. I started walking, I was like, oh man, and the room was spinning. I just laid down in the middle of the room, and I was like, can you get me water? And buddy went up to go get me water, and he walked past me, and it was like, psh, and then he like went back and went back, and it was because the room was spinning.
Yeah.
So it looked like he like kept walking past me type thing. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then give it like fucking 25 minutes later or something, we're sitting there like smoking a joint or whatever. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
And honestly, I think it's because it's like it's a rush, or
It's
it
a
gives
rush,
you like
yeah,
a
it's a
fucking
thing.
thing, right? Because even then, like when I get to that point where I was like laying on the floor and like seeing this shit,
Yeah.
like I'm high at that point.
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah.
like, your fucking hands go numb
Yeah,
and shit,
yeah.
and like, you know, it's like you get fucking high off this shit. So I was like, man, you know what? I shouldn't say you get high off. You get like a
It's just a rush, type
yeah.
feel.
But I just
So
was
hot.
thinking about it, like
There's like an
that
aroma.
that must be why,
Something off it.
is because, you know, like I like that. So
Yeah.
whenever you do like I said, I eat these noodles, and I don't eat them all the time. I also, whenever I eat them, I'm eating them because I'm like, oh, here we go, I'm gonna eat this fucking thing, you know.
The whole thing though. That's why I don't want my meal to be like,
yeah,
you know, a whole thing like that.
yeah, true. But it's just like, and again, it's like, it's just, I think what it is, it's just that little bit, right? You know, it's like, so yeah, I still was like uncomfortable and shit, but it wasn't like laying on the floor in the room spinning. But it still gave me that, like, you know, somewhere in my body there was some chemical release that was like, ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know.
Sadistic.
Yeah, right? It's like some people jump out of planes or whatever,
Yeah.
and some people eat hot sauce.
Yeah.
Hot food.
Oh, shit.
It's good
But-
shit.
I actually can't wait, though. I'm going to go try that again and see
Nice.
what's up. I want to try the fucking...
Is the butter chicken going to be spicy or what? I guess.
It's actually
just
really... I think it's going to be up to Bully.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah?
he can make it. This guy can make it. However, I guess anyone
Yeah.
can do it. He's not like the only one, but
Yeah.
he can make it. Oh shit,
Right.
he can make it. However spicy you want or whatever. And so yeah, basically it'll be up to Bully, because like I was even gonna tell him, because he kept saying like, oh, I keep like, oh, just a little bit more, and then like before the last one, he's like, can I, like, you know, you guys are good with that, like, you know, can I go a little more? And we're like, oh yeah, for sure, yeah. And I was gonna be like, just fucking kill me, you know, like, let's get her done. And I was like, no.
Like, what do you think? Like, what's a normal amount that like he would put in for his meal, right?
Yeah,
Like,
true.
If he was gonna be making this in his own house, in his own kitchen, like, how hot would you make?
Yeah.
That? You know what I mean? Like,
True,
so
yeah.
he likes
But he
it.
likes it. He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just loves cooking. He just
Yeah, you
like,
can tell.
he was like
He
sad
did
to
some
see
pretty
us leave.
slick moves
Yeah.
during that.
Yeah, we got to try making fucking doses.
Try making doses.
Doses, like the
the
things
bread
on the
thing?
fucking,
Doses?
it's like a,
Oh,
it's kind of like a crepe thing. Like,
right.
it's funny because I'm like, oh, it's kind of like a crepe. He goes, it is a crepe.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like a rice
It's rice-based.
dough or something or whatever.
Okay.
But, boom.
It's cool. Yeah, I
was
whip it
better.
out.
I was better.
Yeah, it's cool. Turns thick. Fucking flip it over.
Oh, mine was too thin, but it was delicious.
Oh, yeah?
I saw that on the video. I'm like, yeah.
He got so excited though. He's like, yes.
Yeah.
It's like, you're coming for dosa days, because they make doses on dosa days where it's like, just like they make a whole bunch of different kinds of them,
Oh, yeah.
and then you can just keep ordering them. I guess it's like
Oh,
maybe
no
all
way.
you can eat, or there's like deal on them or something.
Nice.
So yeah, you just keep ordering them.
So this is right downtown Ottawa?
No,
No?
it's a secret. No, it's in
Hidden
Canada.
layer.
It's actually 1104 Klondike Unit B, I think.
Okay.
Don't quote me, but it's called Flavors of Kerala.
Yeah.
Is that like nearby?
Pretty nearby.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't know where that is.
do you know where it's just off of Merch Road? On you know where the Burger King is on Merch Road? No, wait, not that far. Yeah, that far. You go, say you're going west towards Canada, you hit
Yeah.
Eagleson and March Road,
Mm-hmm.
turn right, or like take March Road on the right,
Mm-hmm.
and you go down, it's on the left, across from like a gas station or a liquor store or a McDonald's.
Is there Sobeys nearby? That was nuts.
There's a couple grocery stores there.
No, I don't know.
1104 Klondike. No. Yeah, I think it is, though. I honestly think that's the address.
Nice.
Yeah. If not, it's 1140.
Klondike.
11. And it's either Unit B or Unit 8, because I'm just picturing it in my head.
Right.
But anyways, not that. How's everyone's fucking cervezas?
Cervezas, I'm all out.
I guess I didn't have to. You want the rest of this one? No, I'm just joking, man.
You want a beer, Bob? Sure, I'd love a beer. Here, finish mine.
Yeah.
Cracks a fresh one for himself. Shout out, Ray.
Yeah. Ray.
Yeah,
Just jugs and dump beers. Or dumpies.
Yeah. You want a beer, Bob? Sure. Love a beer. Oh, I love it.
Yo, actually, you know what? Speaking of that, man, I gotta say this. Or I gotta ask you this. You ever see the fucking things? I'm pretty sure it's SwearNet stuff.
Yeah.
But there's one where they go to Europe.
Yeah.
And then there's one where they do it in the States.
Right,
And they
yeah.
they go to different towns or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they
they
have
do
to
a
do
bunch of
different shit. Yeah, it's like, oh, they get so wherever they are, so they're fucking in Germany or whatever. They get 25 francs if they do this thing, and then they get 100 for this thing and 1,000 for this thing. But there's 3 or 4 different tasks or whatever. Here you go, boys, to do this thing. Oh, but you can't go near this place. Oh, what's that place? Oh, it's just all the best weed and hash you can imagine.
Yeah.
And it's just oh, Ricky's we got to go to that place. And it's oh, but if you do that, you lose money or something, So there's just all these challenges and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then it's but then they don't realize what it is. So one place, they go to this place, they got a little bit of money and they split it up. And fucking Ricky's I'm getting weed, and fucking Julian's I'm getting a drink. And Bub's is I'm fucking eating.
Yeah.
And then the chick comes and he's yeah, he's weed, weed. And she's oh, and says something. He goes, yeah, see, he's there's some over there. He's it's not that hard. And they're oh, you got that? Is that what she said? Yeah. And then fucking Bubs is oh yeah. So she goes, they're oh, what do you have or whatever? And she's the special was the octopus burger.
Yeah.
But he's oh, I heard burger in there.
Yeah.
He's oh, a burger.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, the fucking thing is hilarious, but
Yeah.
it's just because they end up in places they don't know the fuck anything is, and they don't know what the money is worth to.
Yeah.
So then they're okay, cool. The one place they end up they owe the chick money, so she takes the beers back and shit that,
yeah.
and it's just fucking
It's funny
hilarious.
shit.
The what would you call it? The dynamic of it or whatever.
The premise of it all or whatever. You
Yeah,
will,
it's
but
pretty
yeah.
sick.
It's good.
So I mean, I was gonna say maybe we should call him one more time, but I also feel maybe
Oh shit! That was about to spill.
he probably doesn't want to really fucking talk.
Yeah, you seem pretty worked up about all that, and yeah, we could do a little. Let's see what he.
Shit, yeah, man, that's
very
crazy.
Sensitive content.
What's that? His video?
Look at this. Why is this post covered? Okay. Cool. See why? Oh, post. Police brutality. Oh, it's a post. Posted the video. Oh, he's hitting buddy with a gun. Oh,
Whoa, and see that? There's even people from the protest pushing people from the protest back as well. Because they know
right to
that
the
these
back.
animals are fucking
See
killing
that?
people over
See
there.
that? He's hitting them with a rifle. Fucked up, man.
Oh man. The worst part is they get fucking people that were bullied in school or some shit, and then they want to be a cop so they can get back at people, or they were a bully in school and now they're don't have the same effect, so then they want to be a cop. I'm not saying all the cops are like that, but you do to get some of those people mixed in there, because you get some of those people mixed in with everything anyways, right?
And
That
once
just
you
have
get
a
it,
hate
like,
on
my
for
dad was a
something.
cop. And like, granted,
Me
this
too,
is like
yeah.
a long time ago, and like in a different country altogether.
Yeah.
But like, it's like a boys' club kind of mentality. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you don't go against their, like, say anything against.
Yeah.
That's all. It's like, brother.
It's fucking crazy though. As if though, man, like I don't even know. I'm not even. That's crazy. People are animals. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like the
It's
thing
sad,
is too is
man.
like I don't know. Like I always wanted to like go down, or I shouldn't say I wanted to go down exactly. It's just that I was like, yo, if I support it that much, maybe I should show up one day or something. You know?
Yeah,
like,
I
say
had
what's up.
that thought as well.
But I also feel like, you know, maybe I fucking maybe I would have made it worse.
Right.
Not like me personally, but maybe get like fucking another 20,000 people like me.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how many people are out there, but you know,
There
get
was a lot
another
of
group of people
man.
like me that are like, oh, I'm gonna show up now, and then it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
now it's fucking whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not
Like,
saying that I
There's
saved anybody's
a
life,
lot of,
but
like, the numbers were
that's
pretty big regardless.
There's,
There's, like,
yeah.
definitely, like,
I just felt like I
Hundreds of
should do
thousands of
something,
people
you know.
there.
Yeah.
But who knows?
or 10,000. I don't know how many.
Well, man, apparently there was like
Definitely
50,000 trucks or something, and
Yeah.
like I do know that not all of them ended up actually in
downtown,
Ottawa, yeah, and not all of them ended up staying either. So like, because some of them, man, there was like, I saw a fucking whole big ass like field, like a farmer's field. It was just like all plowed, all the snow was
Yeah.
plowed, so people could like fucking park in there and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's crazy, man. Like, there's got places set up for all these people
Just
everywhere.
goes- It goes to show how much support,
Yeah.
like,
There's
there was.
big
you know?
support,
People
man.
went to, like, a lot of trouble to make it happen, and, you know, move.
Well,
their
this is
families
it.
and,
Well, you
like,
get watching the news too,
drove
and you
across
think
the country
everybody
and-
thinks that way, right? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, everyone's thinking this way, and
Yeah.
then you turn around, you see shit like this, you're like, yo, people are out here like plowing their fucking fields. People fucking
Yeah.
spent their own goddamn money to support these people, you know, like
Yeah.
a lot of fucking people. So it's like, oh shit, it's not just like, oh, we're not like, not everybody's thinking like that. Like,
Yeah.
everyone, like, turns out there's a lot of people that actually fucking believe in this, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Facts.
it, man. It's affected everybody's lives without their, you know, ability to choose whether or not, you know,
Yeah. Being
they get-
forced
yeah, and it's like,
into it.
Yeah, well, and even too, like, man, I don't know, like, fucking.
No
There's
choice.
a lot of factors
No
to this,
vote.
but my son had COVID, and
everybody
fucking-
who I know that was vaccinated also got COVID.
Yeah.
So
but he had COVID, and like they tested him and shit, and like it was COVID. It said so. Like I said, there's a lot of factors to this story. So I mean, maybe the test was wrong and it wasn't even COVID. And also too, I'm not a fucking doctor, and I can't say that there isn't any fucking like post damage to him from this or whatever. But like, he went through it for like a few days or whatever, and then like I think it was like 4 or 5 days fully like gone through them, and I don't know, he seems fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
For
like,
sure,
I don't know. Like,
man. I don't
this is
know
like little kid. Like,
Yeah.
I guess they have better immune systems too, but like, still, I just feel like I'm like, wow. Like, whoa, wait. Because I even at one point too was like, shit, like he's got COVID. Like, who knows what this could mean? Because, you know, like they were showing people with their, like with respirators or whatever you call them, like fucking breathing for them and shit. So I'm like, shit, like, could this turn into some crazy thing where like, you know, kid dies or some shit?
Yeah.
And then like, so I was like, you know, there could be. I wasn't super worried, but I'm like, there could be. Like, what if? And then like now I'm like, even still, I'm like, wait, like that was it?
Yeah.
It's like someone was
exactly.
like, bump, and you're like,
Yeah. Oh man.
oh, that? You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, oh fuck.
and I think that's like, especially like recently, like I my whole family got sick. Like basically everybody I know got sick. Like for 2 years, I barely knew anybody that got sick, and then within the last like few weeks, pretty much everybody I know
That's it.
got some form of like this
Yeah.
sickness that, you know, it starts out like
I don't get sick. No.
I don't get sick.
Yeah, I do, but
Anyways, yeah, like I don't know, it just seemed like they were saying like if you got sick, just assume you got COVID.
Yeah.
For
Well,
sure.
see, they happened
And
to
I
have
just
like
stayed at home
tests.
and took some Tylenol and fucking fought it out, man.
Exactly.
I was in my bed one day, hardly felt like shit for like 3 days, maybe, you know, and I thought that if anything, that was it, whether it was or not. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? I hadn't felt like that in a long time.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it was, but at the same time, I was like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I was dying. You know,
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
I
I
think-
felt all this before. I just feel really shitty right now.
It's
You know
like-
what I
it's
mean?
the same
Like,
as any other regular flu, right? Like,
yeah, that's it. It wasn't like anything that scared me. You know what I mean? Oh, this is so different. I've been sick, but not like this before.
Right.
No, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, relatively mild compared to, you know, what they're making it out to be.
Yeah. So then you wonder, oh yeah, I probably have it, but at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Maybe I don't have it.
Yeah.
Just another cold.
That's my
It's
point.
another
Was
flu.
basically that everybody I know, like everybody got it, but like Shannon's vaccinated, her dad's vaccinated, her brother's vaccinated. They all got sick.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Like,
A lot of people that got vaccinated were the ones sick.
that's what I'm saying.
That's-
like, it
yeah,
just
that's-
affected,
yeah,
like, people
that got
regardless
sick,
of
yeah.
whether or not you got vaccinated or not.
Yeah.
So, like, this whole push to force everybody to get it or they lose their job.
Job,
seems
their
pretty
lively,
fucking
yeah,
extreme, you know?
extreme,
Like, it seems
Yeah.
crazy to me.
yeah.
And like, and if anyone's like actually in support of that, like, you need to.
It's crazy, man.
And it's weird how some things throughout this whole thing seem so simple.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like whatever, just something happens or something's said and it's like, okay, that just seems so like blatantly fucking obvious or whatever. And then it's like other people are like arguing that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
There's always this counter.
and it's like, whoa, hey man, like what the fuck? I'm like, we all like, this is something that you don't even have to be a scientist or fucking like anything. Like you don't have to have any credentials. You just have to look at it and see that like this contradicts this and like this and this and like these are all fucking stupid things. Whatever. I'm kind of being vague, but you know what I mean? Like some of the things I'm like, how do you not? So, like, why do you agree with that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's something
Yeah.
that you should not agree with.
Yeah.
Like, everyone should just see that that's like unfair, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
agreed. Like, how do you even think that way?
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like,
yeah.
how? For sure. Sometimes I'm baffled.
yeah. I even remember thinking that from the start. Like, I remember being like, man, like, people, like, some of these people are like, what the fuck? Like, you don't see that?
I think it's mostly just like a narrative though. That's like if you talk to most people, actually talk to most people.
Yeah.
Like you were saying earlier, like a lot of people are. Like, I mean, now we got the counter protesters. They're all like freedom, like, it's dumb. They're all just mad about the noise.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? They just don't see like what I see as the bigger picture.
It's a big picture,
like-
man. This is about our children.
Yeah, it's just
know?
like fundamentally like if you want to live in a democracy where it's like
Yeah.
you, I don't know, have any.
Sort of say. And,
I don't know. I could, yeah. I don't know. I just want to like.
Man,
I don't
my-
want to go off on a whole political debate.
Well,
but,
No, yeah. Man, well, my fucking kids wear a mask in school, like, all
Yeah.
day. You know what
that's
I mean?
it, man.
Like,
Like,
I
fuck
think
that shit.
outside in the gym and stuff, no more. But, like,
Right.
still, other than that, like, that's fucked.
It's
And, like,
fucked.
Well, even too, like BDR, our guest,
Yeah, right.
his kid
daughter.
or whatever, yeah, his daughter didn't want to wear a mask anymore, so he went to the school and was like, "Fuck that, she's not wearing a mask anymore." So then they like segregated her from the rest of the class and fucking made it all awkward for her. So then she came home and was all upset because she was like segregated.
Mhm.
And then, so he wasn't like allowed to be on the property or something like that. So
Yeah.
then he just went and stood like off the property with a bunch of people who were like all standing with the same shit, you
yeah.
know? And like,
That was before he
It's-
made his
I-
way here.
the thing is, I know a couple people that went in and was just like, my kid's not wearing a fucking mask. Or they'll walk in the store and be like, me and my kids aren't wearing masks. Like, see you the fuck later.
Yeah.
And they'll just go in and do whatever they want. But like, the thing is I like want to be like that so bad. But I'm like, I just want to like, I just want to go in and get the thing. Like today I was going to get some papers, and I'm like, this is the only place in town that I can get these fucking papers. And I got to the door, or almost to the door, and I was like, shit, I got my mask. And I'm like, I'm just going to go in and say, fuck it. And I was like, you know what, though? I'm like, I get some kind of confrontation here. I'm like, I can't get these papers.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, true, yeah. And I've done that before, too. But I was like, fuck it. Grab the thing. Fucking whatever. But then I just felt like, I was just like forced to do this thing so that I could get the fucking prize, you know, like dangle it in your face.
Yeah.
But that's it. It's like, I just don't want to cause any trouble. I just want to get the shit and go.
Yeah.
So like, here, mask up, get my shit. Thank you. See you later.
Yeah.
But the thing is I fucking want to go into the school and be like, man, I'm like, my kid's not wearing a fucking mask. Like, you guys are pieces of shit.
You're just like sitting there all day at a desk. Like, fuck off. You don't want a mask on your face, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
I had to wear it in the hospital.
Like, yeah, for sure.
Fuck. But like, you're allowed to take it off, like when you were on your own. But then, I mean, I didn't wear it when some nurses came in. They were all right. But then one nurse specifically came in, and before she even showed her face, she was like, "Are you guys wearing your masks?" And
she didn't even come in yet.
She didn't even show her face yet. Yeah. Yeah, and I was shocked at that point. It's like, wow. No way someone like one of them actually did it.
But does that, like, do you think that ever goes away? I'm good.
What do you mean? Like, will that ever
that
go
mentality
away?
In like hospital, I mean, in hospitals, it's like pretty, like.
If she's one to do that,
masks, you know what I mean? Like, that's never been a thing before.
Yeah.
No,
it's like
true.
I can't even believe them that they think that, because they all come in with masks on, and well, I guess that they are. I couldn't remember if they're already wearing them, but probably not. Like, usually they weren't before, right? Just nurses.
Yeah,
like I can't remember.
Like before
it's
COVID,
weird.
You mean?
Yeah, like before COVID. Like
it wasn't common
around.
No, it was more like a fucking surgery or something.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
But like,
they're all coming in with face shields.
But like after SARS though, people were wearing masks, like just in the general public. Like when SARS was around, there was like a rise in it. Like a lot of people were wearing masks. But then, but that was a total fuck choice thing. And then the other thing is like in China, they like have always been wearing masks for like the like pollution and shit.
Yeah.
But so then like I guess like a lot of them come here and still wear a mask. So like I've seen them in Toronto. I say them, I mean like Asian people. Straight up. I'm not gonna dance around it. That's what it is. But I noticed it after SARS too, because I noticed that people like not a lot of people, but some people were wearing masks. I didn't see them personally, but like in videos and stuff like that, right? Like it was it was the thing. But anyways, my point is that I still would, like, before COVID, I remember being on the train to Sarnia, and there was people would come on and like wearing a mask and shit, or like on the GO train in Toronto, back and forth and stuff. They'd be wearing masks. I shouldn't say they would be some like. Fucking take 2 trips on the GO train for fucking 45 minutes each. You might see 2 people or something, like 1 or whatever, right?
But people were doing it.
But yeah, it was still happening.
Yeah.
It's so weird for me. It's like I feel like every time I walk into a place and just like I see everybody walking around with masks on, I feel like I'm living in some sort of fucking weird movie.
Yo, you ever seen the fucking movie with the sunglasses? The guy puts They Live. Yeah. I just watched it not long ago. That's fuck. I'm not sure if that relates, but that's fucked.
The movie with the sunglasses and
sorry, man. No, okay.
Like, what is this?
Okay,
movie?
So this guy. Sorry,
you nailed it. Yeah. Like, what?
So,
it's a classic,
Roddy Piper.
Right.
No way, the wrestler.
Yeah. He's the main character, and he finds a pair of sunglasses, and he puts them on, and he sees there's like a person, and he looks at their face, and it's not a face, it's like they have no skin, basically.
Okay.
You see like all the behind their fucking face and shit, behind their skin, and he's like, oh, and then like he goes somewhere else and he sees like people that like look normal, they have a normal face, but then he like looks at someone else, so there's people sprinkled throughout, all these people that have like no fucking skin on whenever he wears this, and then all the cops, or not all the cops, some of the cops are the same way.
Yeah.
So like when he's like trying to escape these people because they now found out that he can see them.
Yeah.
He's trying to escape them, and then the cops find him. He's like, oh, puts them on. He's like, oh shit, it's a cop, you know?
Yeah.
So excuse me. But anyways, yeah, so he's like seeing these different people. There's like a different like society, but it's like you've probably seen the video where he comes out and he puts the sunglasses on, he looks at all the billboards and it's like obey and like shit like that. But anyways, like I said, I'm not even sure if that relates, but that came to mind whenever you said like you walk in and everyone's wearing a mask and shit. Like it,
no, it does.
Yeah.
It's some sort of weird fucking.
Oh yeah, the movie. That's thing. So yeah, weird movie. Yeah, but yeah, it's so weird. And then like even too like, man, we went to Pikwaknagan. We went to our old sponsor at Oasis with my brother. Two of them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my brother and I was like, and my other brother. But yeah, so anyways, we went there, whatever, and how this relates. Oh yeah, so we go to some fucking. I think we went to like the liquor store maybe or something or whatever on the way. So we go into like some store, or they went into the store or whatever. So now we're like driving down the road, and I look over and these guys like wearing their masks.
Yeah.
And like a good piece down the road, and I'm like, take your fucking masks off. And like we were having a conversation too, but I was just like, take your fucking masks off. And they're like, oh yeah. So then like we went, I think it was whenever we went to Oasis. So either way, we go to another place wearing a mask. We got into the car and I just like, yeah, whatever. But I'm not paying attention. I'm just driving like, yeah, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. We're talking and shit. And I just like look over and I'm like, man, I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm like, you don't have to wear your fucking mask anymore. And they're like, oh yeah, man. I'm like, stop it. Stop doing it, man.
Shit.
As soon as I come out, if I don't have a bunch of shit in my hands, I'm like,
oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Loves it. But I also usually wear it down a little bit. So I'm like, breathe through my nose and shit.
Every time I go to the grocery store or like Bayshore or whatever, because like do a lot of day walking in Bayshore nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah, just fucking wear it just above my lip.
Yeah.
So my nose breathe freely.
Fuck that shit. I saw a guy at a restaurant the other day.
Nobody says shit though.
Doing it.
I've never like. There's like one or two people like maybe look at you a little bit, but like
yeah,
no one said shit so far.
Fuck it.
So,
yeah.
Trying to normalize. This guy's like, I want to normalize like fucking just raw dog and fresh air. Like,
yeah.
You could just like fucking breathe, you know? Like.
Yeah, but for real though, I do. I would love that. I mean, like, yeah. I'll even try to stay away from people if they want me to, or like I'll just stay away from everyone or whatever. Like,
if you want to continue wearing the mask, fucking go right ahead.
Yeah, right ahead. Yeah.
Do not force me to wear it.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I saw a thing the other day that's like, if you had a 99.9% chance of, or 99.7% chance of shitting your pants, then like, why would you wear a diaper?
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like, but better off like, how does me wearing a diaper stop you from shitting your pants?
Yeah.
I think that was Steve-O or something that put that. But like seriously though, like that was actually, I mean, I always use the bicycle helmet. It's like you like should wear a bicycle helmet because there's a chance that something could happen and you could hit your head.
Yeah.
It's not just like walking, you know, like and I get that. So if you want to wear one, that'll stop you from hitting your head, and you know, and I won't wear one, and then I might hit my head. I'm gonna take the risk or whatever, you know. But I like the shit in your pants thing because you probably do have a 99.7% chance of shitting your pants.
Yeah, yeah. No doubt.
Probably pretty close. I've done the math. No, there's like a chalkboard at my house, and it's like just unfinished in the corner. Like,
that's funny.
Figured it out. Oh shit!
Got it.
Anyway. Oh fuck! What do we got here?
Oh shit! I thought you had a text there.
No.
It's been the same there for a while. I wonder if it was even frozen for a second. To be honest.
What's our time?
I'll check it.
Hour 43.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, might as well fucking shut her down.
Yeah.
But I have a few things. You know what? I forget the first one. So, but what
On to the second.
fuck? Yeah. Anyways, it's fucked up. But the other thing is that I don't think we ever answered. Or I think I might have, but our new question on the lightning round with the
The food thing.
The food.
yeah, your meal, where it would be from and what it would be.
Right.
I think I answered mine. I might have had a long drawn out answer and it skipped yours.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because I don't
Well, we
think
can
I got
get it.
mine. I don't got yours, I mean.
No, for sure. I don't think I've answered it. And I'm just trying to think right now.
Oh yeah, wait, so just to refresh everybody out there. The new question that we added to the lightning round is there's like the Cactus Jack Travis Scott meal from McDonald's. And there's like the BTS meal. Is that what it is? BTK? BTS?
PTK.
BTK? Is that the killer?
Serial killer.
Yeah. It's funny because my brother and my buddies, it was like Boris, Tyler, and Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
BTK.
BTK.
But anyways, yeah, so BTS. Anyway, so these artists have meals at restaurants. So there's like the Meg Thee Stallion hottie sauce. I was gonna say the Scotty sauce, the hottie sauce, and stuff like that, right? And they had different. So like the Cactus Jack was like a McDonald's fucking quarter pounder, but dressed a certain way, and it had like a specific pop. And I think he might even got nuggets with it, maybe too, or something. And there was like some kind of sauce he got for the fries and stuff. It was a very specific thing, you know.
Yeah.
It had to be this drink and everything. Like
Yeah.
it was all that.
All that shit.
But so that's what our question is what would yours be and where would it be from? Just to remind everybody, or tell anybody who has never been here before.
Has never catch this one before. Well, I gotta go with, I don't know. I want to say something different a little bit. It's all about where it's from. That's what gets me.
I can't remember
It's
my
where it's
answer, but
from.
I'm pretty sure I've changed it to Harvey's if it wasn't already Harvey's.
I was gonna go with
I love Harvey's.
Subway, and it'd be like a pizza
Does
sub.
it have
So
to be like a common chain, like maybe just some random fucking place.
it could be, I guess. But
I would
mean,
accept that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Dirienzo's fucking.
Dairy and so
Do you know Dirienzo's?
yeah.
It's
Actually,
like the
you
best
know
little
what?
like sandwich deli place.
I'm actually switched my answer up to Pita Pit
Ooh.
since we're talking that. And you know what I usually did there was I would get the chicken Caesar, but so I'd get chicken and bacon, and I wouldn't get Caesar.
Yeah.
I get teriyaki sauce on that, and I'd put on the vegetables I want. So it'd be like I like
not a chicken Caesar at all.
No.
it's not chicken Caesar at all. No, it's like chicken. I just like I don't like to ask for that chicken and then
Chicken
bacon. It's like
teriyaki.
you get it in that and then just don't
Yeah,
ask for
yeah.
that Caesar sauce. You get teriyaki, and yeah, like
good
onion
call.
and like green peppers. I guess is what they usually have. Some lettuce, salt and pepper, and definitely. I guess that's. I don't know what else
What
they
did you
got
drink?
there. The drink? Yeah, I'd probably do the old Sprite and Fruitopia mix.
Nice. Do they have like fucking sides or shit? Or just,
That's
like,
what I'm
chips or
saying, like,
something?
I
Chips or cookies.
I think they had cookies like Subway.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm all about that double chocolate chip
Yeah.
for sure.
You had that fucking
Or
Pita
that-
Pit not long ago too.
Me?
Did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Might have been fucking a little longer than I think it
It was a
but-
couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
for sure. Maybe a month at this
Jonesy,
point.
what are you
now.
eating?
I'm getting.
I'm fucking hungry.
So you could get this right now, maybe.
Oh,
Chicken bacon ranch sandwich, extra pickle
Extra pickle.
with strawberry milkshake,
Oh, damn.
and I want to say sweet potato fries too.
where is this?
Yeah, man.
I want one.
It's called the Burger Priest.
Oh, I've heard of it. I have heard of it.
That's here in Ottawa, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Damn, never
Yeah,
heard of it.
I have heard of it. I even heard of it. I heard of it
Sounds
by mouth,
delicious.
word of mouth, but I heard of it on the internet. I guess word of mouth as well, but it was just
Yeah.
on the internet.
Right.
But like spoken from like a
Hmm.
not a paid actor.
Damn good, man.
But yeah, so okay, I like the sweet potato fries too. That's next level.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely go. They did good poutine as well.
do they? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was just thinking, like, I was like, oh yeah, Harvey's has good poutine. You know what? Fucking had a poutine there not long ago. It was buffalo chicken poutine.
Bomb.
Where from?
Harvey's.
Harvey's? Oh, okay.
It was good.
Yeah.
And I just want to say
Sounds
rest in
good.
peace to that little fella. Because I fucked it up. But
That's
I know,
great.
I just want to say, so normally, okay, you make like a fucking, in my mind, I'm going to make a fucking buffalo chicken poutine, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a poutine. I'm going to make chicken fingers separately. I'm gonna
For sure.
sauce them up.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cut them up. And I'm going to put them on. And then I might just like drizzle a little ranch on it, right? I don't know if there was ranch on it, but that's what I would do.
Yeah.
But what they do is they sauce those motherfuckers up. And then I'm pretty sure they like, it's either in the gravy, the sauce, or they just like happen to be like squirting it in there while they're making it or something.
Yeah.
Because all through this motherfucker, I ate all the chicken right away. And all through this, I'm just like, it is just like, oh, it was good. But it was just all the sauce all the way through. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, even the fries had it on it. Like, it was just like, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Sounds like a soggy mess.
But, oh, and it was. Oh, yeah. But that's, you know what? I should start just telling people to crisp up the fries. Just crisp.
Yeah.
Just burn them.
Yeah.
No, don't burn
Facts
them.
though,
But
man, because if you're if you're pouring all that melted cheese, gravy and melted cheese on that,
Ooh.
man, it's,
yeah. You know what, though? Milkshake. Next level maneuver. But you
Yeah.
know what it made me think of?
milkshake is fucking bomb.
Midnight steaks and shakes or something. What's it called? Midnight
Oh.
bites.
Bites and
and steaks and shakes.
Yeah.
Or steaks and cakes.
Cakes.
There we
You
go.
have them do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
Shit.
get the fucking food at midnight. Oh wait, they have bites though.
Yeah, you can't get the shakes.
You can like
and
take
cakes
bites
or
of
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no midnight stuff. No bites at midnight. And no shakes, no cakes. So
we're
but-
not going there today.
but they do actually have milkshakes in the summer, I think, or something.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
sorry,
maybe,
no, I'm
right.
not casting any shade. I
Yeah.
actually am interested in going there because it just seems like
It's
a.
the spot. It sounds delicious.
It seems
man.
what do you call that? Convenient.
Yeah.
And if it's open somewhat late, and actually I think he said it's open up. The Milanos is open till 2, but I was gonna say it's open till 2, but then I was like, no, just the Milanos. The other stuff isn't.
Yeah.
But either way, my point is I was just saying after the podcast, it's along my path.
On the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
For sure. Fuck
There you
yeah.
go. Like fate.
so yeah,
Had to happen.
I would probably do that.
We gonna get some food,
Let
yo.
me see.
I'm down.
That was it. Maybe not tonight, but
Yeah, it could be close actually. Shit.
I'll try.
We'll see what's
I'm
going
definitely
down.
something. That's for fucking
Yeah.
sure. Shit. Okay. Well, I guess we're nearing the end of the show. So
What can you do?
I guess this is what it is, but
Shout
I-
out to everybody fighting for our freedom, you know?
yeah,
Sam Rufo.
shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to people like Mr. Freedom, the best damn roofer. You can follow him probably on Instagram, best damn roofer, and best damn roofer on Instagram as well, I believe. But honestly though, there's a few other people too. I just can't remember their names, but there's a few people out there that are like I don't know what you would call them, like the characters of the cruise or whatever, you know. And then
Yeah.
there's like the Tammy Litch or Leak or whatever
Yeah.
got arrested. She's one of the leaders. There's a bunch of leaders got arrested today too. A bunch of other people got arrested. But either way, shout out to everybody fighting for our freedom. And it's weird because I was actually like I'll watch his videos and stuff. I'm like, yo, like just the like sole fact that like this guy's fighting for our freedom and stuff, and like I like really like strongly agree with that and appreciate that like he's doing it, or you know, or like people are doing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, I feel like, you know, I'm not alone, or like, you know, whatever. Like it's like, yeah, like we're all thinking the same. And so it like, you know, little emotional for me.
Yeah.
But so I was like, man, you know what? I'm like, having this guy here tonight, like, shit, I'm like, I feel like there's going to be like a moment where I'm like, just give me a second. Like, you know, like, we're good. But at the same time, all jokes aside, though, is that I feel like that even stronger now because of what happened this evening with the lady passing away and possibly even 2 people passing away. I don't know. Like I said, it's even crazier because it's like, you know, like, I don't even want to say shout out. I feel like that's like belittles the words we should use, or not belittles, but you know.
Yeah.
But I definitely big respect to everyone that's out there fighting for our freedom, but most importantly, the people who have lost their lives. This is crazy, and I feel like we're living in a crazy time right now.
Absolutely,
and
man.
I don't know. I felt like I had a little bit of hope there, and even though we did get the vaccine thing, I still just feel like we're. And then after the last few days, I feel like it's not going any better, and I don't know. I don't want to have I don't want to make decisions for anybody, but if I was down there and I was like, you know, occupying the area, and there was this force being brought on that was killing people, I wouldn't want to antagonize it any further, you know. So I would almost want to like get out of there because
back down.
You know, I'm not saying they're responsible for it in any way, but I just mean like I would feel like shit. I don't want if this is how they're gonna treat us, like if this is how the police are gonna treat us if we're just here doing our thing, then maybe we should fuck off, you know.
Right.
But I mean that in no way for them to fuck off, but I just mean I might, if I was there, I might be like, well, hey, like I don't want to see this happen this way, you know. But either way, big respect to everybody out there doing their thing, and
no doubt.
It's I also too I just want to say it's too bad we couldn't have him on the show because I really wanted to hear a lot about what he had to say about everything, even just being himself and this whole convoy thing.
I agree, man.
And I know there was a lot of people out there too that were looking forward to watching that episode, roofers and other fellow gentlemen alike.
He
well said, bro.
Yeah, maybe get a hold of him one time and just do it like, you know,
Zoomy.
Yeah, Zoomy or live.
You can fucking Zoom on. You can record on Zoom. And had I just done that, I would have a sick promo.
Well,
right. Anyway,
but now I know.
You never know, though. I'm sure you'll be talking to him again.
Yeah, for sure.
Something will happen.
And Joshua, if you're watching, listening, whatever, or if any of you people who are out there fucking protesting, parked in your truck, or you're out walking the streets, waving a flag, I love you. Big salute. Gang, gang.
Be safe out there.
Much love to all.
Yes, please be safe. And happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Please, also, everyone, just be safe in general. And either way, gang, gang, you already know what it is. I'm Styles the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
It's been another episode of the 4G Audio Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out, everybody.